Hey everyone, how are you? This is Mr. Argueta. You are in Principles of Management online for the summer of 2020. I wanted to get this video out to you to give you an idea of what the course will be like and sort of relax some of maybe your fears in regards to what to expect from the summer class. If you've ever taken me in the past, you're going to be very familiar with my style. If this is your first course with me, I will give you a sort of overview of what to expect in this class. First and foremost, what you're looking at is the Blackboard page. If this is your first class, let me show you how to get there so you're not lost. You go to gntc.edu, and in the top corner here you see Blackboard, and that's where you want to log into. You will end up at a page that looks similar to this. Give me one second. Yeah, similar to this. And that is your classes that you are taking online, or somehow I think everything currently with the coronavirus situation is online. So in this case, we are in this semester here, 2016 is what we call it or categorize it, and Principles of Management is the class we're looking for. So here we are. This is the home page of our class. What you want to look at is in the left-hand corner here. These tabs are what are important to you. I'm going to quickly describe them to you. Of course, home page is what you're looking at. Announcements. Nothing is up there now, but this is where you will look at any announcements. I also email announcements, so you'll get it via your email. Calendar is going to show you just an overview of what's coming up or what's expected to come up. My grades, please make sure you continuously and constantly check on your grades. I do not check those for you. A lot of students tend to email me and say, what grade am I getting? This is where you find that information out. I do not do that. Most of your grades are automatically updated, except for anything that you write. I would have to read that and actually grade it. NetTutor is really a service that's offered to you not only in our classes, but classes throughout your courses and your college career here. Library services online, any help with Connect. Aspire Student Assistant is if anyone is going through any difficulties or situations at home, you can reach out to Aspire for any type of counseling or advising and help. This is not with school counseling. This is in regards to your actual schoolwork. Weekly assignments is what I want you to focus on. That is all the work that you have to complete. So just to make sure you understand this little area here where it says weekly assignments, that's where you're going to do all of your weekly assignments. Email if you want to reach me, and discussion posts which are done every week. So let's start off by going into our weekly assignments. You will find folders that open up every week on Sunday. Actually, it's Monday at 12 o'clock, so Sunday night, Monday morning. This folder will open up with all your weekly assignments. Every week on the cover of the folder, I kind of give you an overview of what to expect or what's expected for that week. And then you click on that and you will see the work that's actually done. Please make sure you're scrolling down. This is not the end. You'll make sure you're scrolling down and make sure you get everything done. So the first week of school, this is what is expected of you. The first thing I would like for you to do is your syllabus quiz. This tells me that you are actively have enrolled and are in the class and actually understand what's going on. If you do not complete this by the first week of class, you will be dropped from the class. So please make sure you are completing your weekly assignment. That is your syllabus quiz is the first week. Right under that is actually the syllabus, which I am going to go into so I could show you what it looks like. This is our syllabus for the class. This is Principles of Management. The first thing I want to talk about is your book. You do not need a physical book for this class. What you need is an access code. You can get an access code through the bookstore, or I will show you another way to do that. This is an online class. Everything will be done online, including some type of videos like this, and at some point maybe even a video call, which we will use WebEx to conduct that in. That is something we're still working through, so not mandatory at this time. These are the core competencies of the class. This is what we're looking to learn. And what I want to get to show you is this. This is how you will be graded in the class. You will get graded based on the work that you complete, 30% of your overall grade. That means at the end of it all, 30% will be your Learn Smart. Now, Learn Smart is a very simple study tool. You could only get a 100 or a 0. So Learn Smart is the work that you do in the beginning when you read the book online and you complete some of the practice questions. You can get as many questions as you want wrong. However, as soon as you get a certain amount right, it will complete the Learn Smart and you get a 100. There's no way to get anything but a 0 or a 100. 30% of your overall grade is the Learn Smart. 30% of your overall grade is going to be based on your quizzes and your homework per chapter. 30% will be your weekly discussions and active participation. I would like to emphasize this because many of my students at the end of the semester have a failing grade and they wonder why. The reason why is because 30% is discussions. If you do not do your discussions, you will not pass this class. Now, I'm going to be extremely honest with you. The Learn Smart and the weekly work is really simple. It's simple work that if you just complete it, you get the grade. Where I discover if my students are doing well is through the discussion posts. Every week, a discussion will be posted. I do not accept a one-sentence reply. Please make sure you are putting effort and time into your discussions. That's where I see if students are understanding the material. I read every discussion and I reply to most of them. So I encourage you to please take your time to do your discussions. If you miss one homework, that's not going to impact your grade as much as if you miss a discussion. There are 7 discussions. All 7 equal out to 30% of your grade. So please make sure you're really emphasizing those discussions. 10% of your grade is the final and the midterm. So although I know a lot of students are used to being very cautious on their final midterm, it is only 10% of your grade. Although it's a big percentage, it's not that huge of a drop as long as you do the work. All right. Other than that, I would like for you to take a look at the dates that are out there. These are important dates for you to know. In your case for summer, you are going to look at returning students and all the different things that you have to memorize for summer. I think your last day to drop a class is June 24th and still get a W. An F is a horrible thing to get on your record. A W is a little better. So if you are not doing well in one of your classes, in the B term, the last day to withdraw that is going to be on June 24th. All right, other than that, the best way to email me or to contact me is via email, Argueta, ARGUETA, at gntc.edu. I will not be in the office this summer, so our best approach is to email me, and I can contact you via email or via telephone, or we can, if you like, do a video chat. If you have any questions in regards to your work, I'm pretty quick in replying to emails, so you can email me unless it's crazy hours in the morning, which I know some of you work weird hours and have to do that. I will not reply at that time. Probably in the morning I'll get back with you. Other than that, I will be posting a video on a weekly basis, and it will be in your discussions. So every week, In your discussion for this week, the first week of class, you'll be talking about yourself. It'll be the introduction discussion, and you can see the details on it there. But in the discussion, I will post a video as a thread. I would actually post a video like a student with all the updates. I would like for you to reply to my video, but also reply to 2 students. So you're going to have a total of your original post, a reply to me, and a reply to 2 other students to get a full credit for your discussions. I'm a harsh grader in the discussion, so please make sure you are taking time to do them correctly. I do not accept a 1-sentence reply or post. Make sure you are giving me a solid paragraph of a good thought. I think that's about it, guys. I am going to put up a video and just give you a quick introduction of myself in our discussion, tell you a little bit about myself during that time. I just wanted to get this video out to you to give you an update of what this class is going to look like, what to expect, and how to navigate through it. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at Argueta, that's LARGUETA @gntc.edu, and I'll be more than happy to walk you through the process. I appreciate it, guys. Looking forward to this class. Have a wonderful summer, and I hope you're staying safe.